Instantly a hand was in mine. My eyes followed the strong arm, upward to Kozik's steadfast face, suddenly steadied and secure, grounded in a bulwark of stability, even as the images of chaos continued around us. Somehow I knew that we were standing amid swirling time. "Kozik," I said with a desperate sense of relief and trepidation at once. His presence engulfed me, obscuring for the moment all the chaos around us. "I have so many questions," I began. "Is this a dream? It seems so real. I saw him. I saw Pastor Juan in the sub shop. But how? How could he be there and in the hospital at the same time? And I saw him get hurt last week, but he was just getting to the emergency room tonight." I stopped, aware once again of the swirling images around us. "Where is this place? What's happening to me?"
"Place?"
Kozik repeated thoughtfully.
"This is no place. It is without time and place, the domain of angels, the avenue of heavenly messengers across ages of time and distances immeasurable in mortal dimension. Here we step readily from furthest star to its most distant cousin, or from creation's opening light to Earth's final demise, indeed, even to the farthest boundary of infinite eternity."
His words thrilled and frightened me. Would I ever see my mother or friends again? I shuddered slightly, asking the question that consumed my conscious mind. Am I dead then? Kozik smiled reassuringly.
"Nay, lad, but it has been given thee the great privilege of embarking in the flesh on a journey rarely traveled by other than angelic wings. A privilege it is indeed, and wonderful beyond human imagination. But beware, for it also brings thee a burden heavier than any thou hast known. For in opening thine eyes to the unseen truth of our desperate struggle, thou shalt be greatly troubled and buffeted in no small measure by thy hideous enemies. In the spirit the redeemed shall once and for all be free of the curse's wretched shackles. But in the body ye are still weak and subject to its evil pull. Nary has a son of Adam in all the ages been found without sin's wounding effect, save for one. None in the flesh have prevailed against it except for that one. It is his rule that we earnestly obey, and it is he whose victory has crushed our foe."
"Why?" I stammered, even now more convinced of my own unworthiness. "Why me?"
"All shall be revealed. Yet now is not the ordained time. Only rest assured that thy faith shall indeed sustain thee. In him even the weakest are strong. The defenseless are unassailably safe. They could not be stronger if they were giants, nor safer if they were in heaven. It is faith that gives to men on earth the protection of the God of heaven. I assure thee, lad, more ye cannot need and need not wish for."
"But," I began again, "what can I mean, how can I?" The words escaped my grasp as I struggled to comprehend the import of what was happening. "What's the purpose? What do I have to do? I'm not even sure what he wants me to do." He spoke slowly and with great understanding in his voice.
"There is nothing hidden that shall not be revealed, but all is not yet prepared in thine heart. Trust only, but heed this carefully. You must tell no one of this that thou hast seen, nor yet shalt see. Only write what thou seest and most cautiously guard it, for it shall be for a revelation to this final age of man at the appointed time, at the time of his choosing."